Welcome to Falcons TV, presented by La Quinta Inn & Suites, Springfield. Day 2 of training camp, and after yesterday's Day 1 session, 3 players were called up by the Columbus Blue Jackets. Jonathan Marchessault, along with Sean Collins and Dalton Smith. And what it's done, it's reinforced the fact that the players are just one call away from making the NHL.
First of all, what was the online session here like for you today, Day 2?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's a high-tempo practice, a lot of battle, a lot of system too, so it's pretty good for me and for everybody in the team.
You've been with the Montreal system in the past. What's it like now being with Columbus?
It's a little bit different. I mean, as everybody know, Montreal it's a big hockey town. I think Springfield it's a big hockey town too, but it's kind of different. But I mean, I'm going to get used to it, and right now I enjoy my time in Springfield, so I'm pretty happy right now.
Yeah, talk about 3 guys getting called up yesterday. The call could come at any time for you. Is that exciting?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I mean, we all kind of surprised about that, and I think they deserve it, and we'll see what happens during the year.
What's it like with this coaching staff, getting to know those guys as well?
Yeah, it's very awesome. I mean, during the training camp in Columbus, we had some great time there too. Get to know some guys here. Not a lot of French guy here like in Montreal, but it's fun to talk with all the guys here and get to know the coach too. So it's pretty fun.
For the fans that haven't seen you play, what type of style do you play?
I think I'm all-around defenseman. I can play against the first line. I play well defensively. I can contribute to offensively, but I'm kind of an all-around defenseman, so I can play a save game for the team.
They've been good. Larson always has good high-tempo, hard practices, so maybe the first 1 or 2 you might be sucking wind a little bit, but once you get used to them, they're really good and high-tempo, and we've been working on systems and stuff, so definitely getting us ready for the games here, which are coming up quickly.
Talk about your time in Columbus as well, setting the mark, first Columbus player to ever play for the Blue Jackets and in the NHL.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool experience, especially being from Columbus, and drafted that team to get a game, a couple games up there was awesome. My family, obviously was at the first game, so it was really exciting and really fun, and I'm just pretty excited to get this year going.
Yesterday, Day 1, 3 players were called up to the NHL. That call could come anytime.
Yeah, that's the way the lifestyle goes. You just got to take it day by day, keep working hard, just focus on right now, today, and who knows what could happen tomorrow.
Does that give you extra incentive to know that guys got called up right away?
Oh, I mean, absolutely. You kind of sometimes it doesn't seem like you're that close, but you realize any day that somebody can get called up. So everyone's kind of chomping at the bit to get a chance to go up there.
Great. Some guys back from last year's team, and you certainly settled in as a regular spot here. What's it like to see some familiar faces here?
It's good. It's good. We got a good group of guys back from last year. We had a really solid team last year, so it's good to have kind of a core back and some new faces too. So we're excited to get going. There's guys Judes and some of the older guys looking up to set the path, and there's a lot of younger guys who are going to fit in nicely.
What role do you expect to play this year?
I expect to play the same role, no different. I'm a, third, fourth line, energy, good defensive, but can contribute offensively, penalty killer. That's my game, that's my niche, so, that's definitely what I'll be bringing.
What goals have you set for yourself this year?
I just wanted to come into this year in the best shape that I've ever been in, and I think I accomplished that this summer. I worked really hard, so I want to, obviously be a regular and get more and more jobs and responsibilities as the season goes on, and as that's what you want to do, gain the coach's trust in every aspect of the game. So I just want to play my sound game and hopefully get opportunities all over the ice.
How's camp going, Betsy?
Camp's been going pretty good. A couple days on the ice, doing a little bit of teaching and working the kinks out from a few guys. They had about 4 or 5 days off from the time Columbus broke camp, so just getting them back moving, getting used to their equipment, and like I said, teaching our systems and the details of the way we want to play this year.
Any surprises in camp for you so far?
There's a few guys. We obviously have a couple of returning players, some new guys, but we've got a couple of guys we saw in Traverse City. I've liked the way Sakaris has looked. He was good in Traverse City. Come in again, looking to push his way into a roster spot here.
How many roster spots are open?
It's hard to say, you know. That'll depend on what happens up in Columbus this week. But the next week or so will really tell a tale on what our team's going to look like here this year.
Yeah, day one finished and 3 guys got called up. How did that sit with the coaching staff?
Well, I mean, we're always excited to see them get an opportunity. Looks like they have a few injuries going on up there right now and still have a handful of exhibition games to play. So, again, it gives some guys that obviously made an impression while they're up there, gives them another opportunity to impress somebody up top.
Really sets the tone, though, too. Gives them extra incentive knowing that the call can happen at any time.
Exactly, and players in our room see it. You know, you always got to be prepared at this level. You're working to earn your ice time here, and also working to try and make the step and get to the National Hockey League. And if it happens in exhibition, again, it's another chance for them to show what they can do up at that level.
Terrific season last year. What's the goal for the team this season?
Well, more of the same. I mean, we like the way we played. We established a culture of being a hard-working team. I think that comes first and foremost for our staff and for the players in our room. We took a lot of pride in that last year, so that's where we'll start the building blocks. And then, you know, being a defensive-minded team that can defend throughout our lineup, I think that's real important to us as well. And then, you know, the result really takes care of itself if you stick to the process and the way you want to play, and you're committed and you're respectful of your teammates. I think, again, the process and getting a playoff spot and competing for a Calder Cup comes after that.
Terrific. Second year for this coaching staff. How would you compare it to last year?
Well, I think this year we're hitting the ground running just a little bit quicker. Last year we were all new to each other coming in and the way we wanted to do things, and we established that last year. And so this year we're kind of picking up right where we left off, and should be able to get, you know, hopefully we see some success because of that early this year.
The Falcons continue their training camp sessions all week long, getting set for 2 preseason games this weekend against the Hartford Wolfpack. Friday night at the Mass Mutual Center at 7. Then Sunday, the Falcons travel to Simsbury, Connecticut, taking on the Wolfpack at 2. For Falcons TV, I'm Mike Kelly.